Getty Images Kevin Mazur. It's usually tough to pinpoint when sparks start flying between celebrity couples, except for Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. Thanks to their televised partnership as judges on The Voice, they couldn't keep fans guessing about their relationship status for long. The chemistry was super obvious. After divorcing their respective spouses in 2015, the duo made it official a few months later. "It's kind of crazy we both went through the same thing at the same time," Gwen told Ryan Seacrest on his radio show that year. And now, they're still going strong with romantic vacations, Christmas duets, and mentions of forever in interviews. Wedding bells must be around the corner, right? Well, before the no doubt front woman and 2017's sexiest man alive walked down the aisle, Terry Orbuch, PhD, relationship expert, and author of 5 Simple Steps to Take Your Marriage from Good to Great, analyzed their body language to find out if they're the real deal. Advertisement. Continue reading below. 1. Gwen and Blake have been all in since the beginning. Getty Images. John Kopelov making their first red carpet appearance as an official couple at the Vanity Fair Oscars after-party in 2016. Gwen and Blake did not hold back with their genuine smiles, locked hands, and bodies leaning toward each other. "This illustrates a close connection and bond, showing everyone I'm 100% into this person, and I want you all to know that," says Orbuch. Plus, they had a lot of missed PDA to catch up on, too, and they're not afraid to show it. Getty Images. Christopher Polk/E. Entertainment. The lack of space between the couple is especially telling. "Their bodies form and fit each other," says Orbuch. Blake showed Gwen all the love with a big OL smooch at the 2018 People's Choice Awards and even brought her on stage during his acceptance speech. But he didn't stop there, because making viewers swoon in front of their TVs isn't enough. Blake took to Twitter later that night to continue gushing, calling the award show a hell of a date night. 3. Blake and Gwen are totally devoted to each other. Getty Images. CBS Photo Archive. Even in a quick snap at the 53rd Academy of Country Music Awards, the duo's body language is all about showing the world that they are each other's and only each other's. He has his hand on her leg, which Orbuch says is a signal to everyone that this woman is mine. Meanwhile, Gwen's body nestled up to Blake's with her hand on his thigh shows how proud she is to be with him and how much she wants everyone to know it. For their bond is super deep. Getty Images. Charlie Gallia. Orbuch is quick to notice there's a little more space between Gwen and Blake's bodies this time around, but it's not a bad thing. This way the couple can really look into each other's eyes. According to Orbuch, their body language says, "I see you, I notice you, and I am looking at all of you." 5. Gwen is all Blake's, and Blake's all for it. Getty Images. ESNBC. "I love this photo," says Orbuch. "There's a ton of love taking up the space between these two during their duet on season 10 of The Voice. Gwen's head is tilted toward Blake, and her arms are down to the side, open and inviting Blake in. It's like saying, 'I'm all yours, Blake. Here I am,'" Orbuch explains. 6. They can be real around each other. Getty Images. Larry Busaka. There's a ton going on here. Gwen sitting on Blake's lap, her shoes are off, Blake's arms wrap around her and pull her close, and his face is close to hers. All of this body language spells out one thing for Orbuch: Gwen and Blake are one. Gwen is obviously super comfortable being herself around Blake, since everything she's doing here says, "I don't need to pretend or be someone I'm not. Blake loves me for who I am." Even at a super public awards show, they look as natural as if they were Netflix and chilling at home. 7. They're not playing up their feelings for the cameras. Getty Images. Kevin Wint. Here this body language is major because it's happening on stage. While Blake and Gwen could just be playing up their feelings for the crowd, as many celeb couples do, Orbuch is convinced they aren't. She thinks the couple looks genuinely happy here since he's holding her close, and she seems just as thrilled to be near him. She turned her body to fit right into his, says Orbuch. Most importantly, she adds, they both seem relaxed. Their defenses are down and molding their bodies together seems second nature. 4 years later, Gwen is still smitten. Getty Images. Rachel Murray. While the couple has been together for years, they seem just as crazy about each other as they were in the early days. Gwen is showing Blake nothing but love here, according to Orbuck. It's clear from the way she looks up at him that Gwen's listening intently to what Blake's saying, but more so, she's in awe of him and proud to be with him. Ariel Siclate is an editorial assistant at Women's Health. Advertisement. Continue reading below.